Welcome to Ride Along.
Don't video the police station anymore, please, sir. J with a silent J. I'm asking you not to do it anymore.
Alright.
Yeah?
Boot down.
Yep.
And then
Welcome to Ride Along.
maybe just that, eh? Action.
Oh, I grabbed it wrong. Sorry, bro.
G'day, boys and girls. Right, this is just a quick update to keep you guys all up to date with the right information, because whenever I do something and I might be wrong or make an error, I'm happy to admit when I'm wrong and correct it if I can. Now, as far as the 29th of August, when I was unlawfully detained outside Counties Manukau, Scott Dixon, the acting sergeant that talked to me at the end, he said his name or his numbers in alphanumeric so quickly that I actually thought he said 0 Delta, whereas it isn't. And after I picked up on this, it actually explains another thing that most people would like to know how to work out. Another person actually confirmed this with me. So what it is the first number was Sierra. Okay, so it's not 0, it's Sierra. It sounds similar when you say it quickly. So it's Sierra Delta, and obviously that's Scott Dixon. That's his initials. And then you add that to the tag number that he had on his collar, up here on the lapel, sorry, and it was AI 19 or something like that, Alpha India 19. So his full complete 6-digit QID number is Sierra Delta Alpha India 19. Okay, so that's how you need the 6-digit number. Now with that 6-digit number, just like their name, if you might spell their name wrong, like possibly has happened with Stevie Baby, what happens is you could spell it wrong and not get it right. So if you can go by the collar number and get the initials, all you've got to do is, instead of Alpha India 19 like Scott had, it's Sierra Delta Alpha India 19. So JK72, who was Hannah, I need to know her last name, and then it would be Hannah, say Hamilton, so it would be HHJK72. And the same goes for Samantha. Okay, so something to think about out there. And the good thing is, once you have that 6-digit QID, then, or alpha digit, then you just put that at police.govt.nz. So if I wanted to email Scott, for instance, instead of going Scott Dixon, because there might be different spellings, I would just go SD Alpha India 19. Hope that makes it all clear as mud for you. That fixes up that one. Now, I'd like to say, as far as the Otho one's considered, Jay with the silent J, fucking brilliant job, and he's a top guy. Yeah, he wasn't actually detained there. He could have walked away at any point. You know, I'm glad he didn't. It's more footage, it was more entertaining for us. So, yeah, I just want to point out that he didn't actually get unlawfully detained, but top job on not giving out your details. That's your personal information that no one's entitled to unless someone's committed an offence, and he knew that bang on. Top job. So yeah, I'm going back there because, well, sorry, not back, I'm actually going to go there for the first time, and I'm going to get some nice panoramics of the whole area. That's quite an impressive station on the corner there, so that would look really photogenic for a panoramic. And I'm going to go in and ask some questions. I'm going to take some photos out of snapshots from the video and see if they can help identify these people for me. And yeah, just ask for their comments and see what information I can find out, if there was any public record made of that incident other than the videotape. see if what records they've kept of it. Or should all be public information. Might have to go and get an RFI form, which is just a request for information form. Now, another thing I was told, and I'm very pleased that my friend informed me this, is that IPCA, when you file an IPCA complaint, there's usually, I think, 5 different options that you can choose under. Now, 4 of those 5 options get dealt with internally by the police. It doesn't actually go to the IPCA. There's only the 5th option that actually goes through to the IPCA. Now, if you're filing an IPCA complaint, what happens is that makes it then a sealed investigation or active inquiry. So therefore, you as the Joe Blogs public can't access any information about an ongoing or closed IPCA file. But if you don't file an IPCA complaint and instead you use the Police Conduct Authority or the Police Standards Authority, it might be over in the UK for example, and don't go through the IPPA or the IPCC or whatever it is over in the UK, or IPCA here, and you make your investigations or your requests for information directly with the police and deal with the police on a one-on-one type deal, because that way you're not involved in the IPCA, the information doesn't become sealed. Alright? Now, you probably get more luck too working directly with the police. It cuts out the middleman, which is just a useless fucking thing in the first place. And you're probably going to get a lot more of an honest response from those on the front line. So yeah, things to recall. So I would, and I'll probably try this next time if it ever happens again, I will probably just deal with the police and the police station directly. For example, I could have filed an IPCA complaint in regards to what happened to my mate at P.I.P.P Air Base, but as I dealt directly with the New Zealand Defence Force and dealt directly with the New Zealand Police, Tim Williams, we got a result. You know, we got the knives back for my friend and all is well with the world. And I think everybody learned something from there, you know. My friend certainly learnt to make sure he's taken his work tools off before he goes out wandering around in public. And, you know, even though there's no ever intent to cause any harm with it, it's just one of those things. A jib stopper could have his jib knife in the pocket going to the bakery at lunchtime. Same bloody thing. So, yeah. Anyway, because we worked directly with the police, it worked out much better. IPCA, I'd probably still be sitting here scratching my head. However, there are instances where I know of one person that filed an Official Information Act, ironically with the Otho police station, and it took them 435 days to get back to him with some information, and it wasn't very much. So they took over 1.5 years to respond to this guy, and it was in regards to a police officer just bursting open his door and attacking him, basically assaulting him there and then in his own home after he had closed the door. So yeah, interesting. Anyway guys, just a quick update. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. It's sunny and then pissing down with rain, so we're getting typical springtime weather. Love to you all. Enjoy. Bye.
Hey everyone, I hope you've enjoyed this episode.
Our job is pretty much a safety role to land assistance. Oh, Jesus Christ! But then, drama. This is Constable Marty Hernandez. He's involuntarily entered the vehicle through the windshield while he was doing a rolling cone off. This is not an ideal situation, but it is a new situation we have here, and...
You alright, Hernandez? You alright?
To be honest, he should have been wearing the vest.
Just hit subscribe if you would like to make following easier for you. I look forward to catching up with you next time. All the best.